What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to make a quick video. Sorry it's on my phone, but it gives better information from here. But this is talking about the Mara long options. Now, I really want to go into detail on options and how long leaps like this can make a good amount of money, especially if you don't have the money to buy 100 shares, but you still want the leverage in the stock. A long-term option is good because it doesn't have time decay. What time decay is, if I show you on the quotes, is theta. Down in the bottom right is the Greeks. Now, this option every day will lose 0.01 cents in value, which is literally nothing. If you had a 2-week expiration of an option, some of the thetas are, plus or 0.22, which means every day the option loses $22 in interest. Now, what the delta is every dollar that Mara goes up, I'll be rewarded with $67 on this option. Now, this option is already up 10% for me. As you can see right here, actually $1,237. With the strike price, I'm going to talk about that really quick, is $35. What that means is that by 2023, Mara has to be above $35 for me to be profitable, minus obviously what I paid for the option. So Mara has to be probably around the $38, $40 range for this option to be profitable. Now, as we know, Mara's trading at $27 and at highs was trading around $60. That's why I got this long leap option, because I think that Mara by the end of this year could easily be over $45, $50, depending on how Bitcoin does. So the good thing about options is I have leverage to 100 shares. So I have a contract that says I can exercise this option and buy 100 shares of Mara at $35 and be able to, by 2023, I can exercise this option as long as Mara is above $35 and buy 100 shares for $35. So let's say in 2 years, if Mara is at $150, I can still buy and have the option to buy Mara at $35, and I can buy up to 100 shares because I bought the contract. Now, that is why options is so powerful, because if Mara goes, let's say it's at $50, this contract is so in the money that it'll be 300% of what I bought it for. Instead of being $1,200, that option would probably be $3,000. So if you can look here, when Mara was trading around the $60 mark, we saw this option going for $3,500. And why that was is because there's a big outlook on Mara at that time. People thought it was going to keep going. So the premiums were really high, the stock was up, and for it being $65 at that point, a $35 call was way in the money, and the expiration was so far out that this call option premium was super, super high. So looking at this max chart, where we're sitting right now for this option is very cheap, considering that Mara is at $27, because people are getting scared because they think the Bitcoin hype is over. So that's why we took advantage, taking a long-term option leap, because if this happened in 6 months, this contract hit $35, if we see Mara go to $50 or $60 or even past there, this contract could be worth upwards of $3,500 to however high we go. If Mara's at $100, this contract could be $5,000. That's why I bet my money on buying this option for $1,000. And it has already made me a profit in 3 days, but I will hold and continue to hold because I believe in Mara and what is happening. Now, also, every dollar Mara goes up, I get $67 on this option. And the time decay is barely anything, 0.01, which means 1 cent a day. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to drop a subscription. Helps out the channel. Let's hit 300 subs before the end of June. Love y'all.